What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Neeks Sports. This is your F1 Watchalong, the Spanish Grand Prix. And I think we're in for a very, very exciting race. If the practice and the qualifying is anything to go by. I'm here with Kyle as well. Kyle, have you got a fan going on in the background there? Or is that just your...
Oh, that's my computer. Oh, sorry, you know what? Oh, nice. Yeah.
I thought it was a crowd in Spain. I was like, damn, it's gonna get us a copyright. But listen, we are here for this watch along, and we're gonna cut straight to it. 5 minutes before lights out, so we're gonna just break down what's happened over this weekend so far. Actually, before we do that, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button if you're joining us. Jay Spurs in the chat. Jay Spurs is very relaxed today. I know he is, because Spurs are gonna get top four. Like, it's a done deal. It's just about how many goals can Son score towards getting the golden boot.
Be easy.
I need like 5-6 goals from him, captain, and my fantasy football, that kind of stuff. But he says leaks. I don't know why. I don't take any L's. I stopped supporting Man United, so it's only wins from here on in. And he says, why?
Because we only take wins.
No, Barcelona are trash.
I don't know what you're talking about. We only take W's.
Knocked out to Eintracht Frankfurt. But listen, we're going to talk Premier League after the season's finished. We're going to talk football after the season's finished. After that Champions League, we're going to have a big podcast going through all the predictions about how right I was, how wrong Kyle, Ramsey, and
No.
None
of
of
that.
what you're talking about. What?
None of that.
I'm always right. Even when I'm wrong, I'm right. So it is what it is. Big up Shane Malone. Thank you very much. Make sure you hit the like button. But listen, no time for all of the niceties. Charles Leclerc on pole. Yeah, I mean, he's been on pole a lot this season. If I'm correct, Verstappen was on pole last race.
Yeah, Verstappen was on pole last race. Charles Leclerc has actually qualified in either first or second in this entire season. So he's never failed to qualify outside the top two. So he's doing well.
And I'm sure he's probably finished inside the top two in every race.
No, last race he had a mishap and fell right down the pack. No,
yeah, of course. Yeah, of course. Yeah. I remember that one. But generally, he's been very consistent, and that's why he is leading the championship. He's leading the championship, even though Verstappen has come back with a couple wins after he's had a couple DNFs because of mechanical failures. Red Bull's reliability coming into question yet again, even in qualifying, where Verstappen wasn't able to do his final run after he put in what looked like a blistering, he set the pace in that blistering one. But Kyle, on Leclerc's it will end up being his only run in Q3. That was impressive.
It was very impressive. It was very impressive. But it just felt like just throughout the whole qualifying session, as like the track ramped up and the temperatures increased, everyone was just getting faster and faster. Like even just everyone that did their first runs compared to their second runs. Obviously, it was different for Max and Leclerc. Max got a first run, but not a second. Leclerc got no first run, but a second run. But yeah, people was like even like George Russell, his second run in Q3 compared to his first was faster. So it was like, I don't know, like as impressive it was, and it was very impressive. Max was about 3.5 tenths faster than the person in second place on his first run.
But that wasn't Leclerc. That's the thing. So I hear what you're saying, is because if Max got the second run, then he would have most likely, based on how everyone else progressed, then he would have most likely improved on his first run time. But of course, we don't know what that was in relation to what Leclerc would have had. I get that. But to set it on, this is your only chance of getting a lap in. You got one lap. He got a 3 tenths of a second gap on who was in second. I think it was maybe Sainz at the time. You had to go and close that. He closed it and did 3 tenths on top. Like, if we bring up the table here of sorry, not that one. I hope you can. Oh, so practice, qualifying here, you see that he finished 3 tenths ahead of Verstappen. He wasn't able to run. Sainz 4 tenths, Russell 6 tenths back, Perez also 6 tenths back, just under, and Hamilton 7 tenths back. And you can see the lap times that were how it progressed from Q1, Q2 into Q3. And I think I'm looking at, and this video is entitled Mercedes back in the fight. Now, of course, we don't think they're going to go on and win this race, and they may not win a race for a while. But the fact that if I go back and look at the third and second practice, so you look at second practice times, which generally they say is the second practice is usually the race simulator, basically. So yeah, it's usually the race simulator, what they're looking to how they're going to run it actually on the race day. And for Russell to come in second, Hamilton to be third on their their long run or their medium soft, they're kind of simulating what they're going to do in the race. I think it's a massive step in the right direction, despite it not being the final step. I don't know what you think about Mercedes today.
Yeah, like you said, I do think it's a step in the right direction for them, but it's still a long way to go, because if you look at the gap between them and the leaders, they're still like half a second behind. I mean, it's not as big, it's not as huge as it was before. Before they're pulling out a second, maybe a second and 2 tenths, a tenth or two. So it is definitely a step in the right direction. And I mean, historically, they haven't been like the best or dominant on this track, on this circuit. So again, once we get to a track that is more suited to the way Mercedes operate and how they run their cars, we'll see an even bigger performance for them. But yeah, it's definitely a step in the right direction. They're definitely going to be more competitive. I think it's put them at the back of the second drivers of Ferrari and Red Bull. Not quite going to be competing with Max and Leclerc, but I think they can definitely be jostling around with Perez and Sainz.
So basically, they should be aiming realistically for a podium position. Because if you say Verstappen and Leclerc are going to be 1 and 2,
they should be,
all being equal, then they should be able to challenge Sainz and Perez for
100%
those positions. Which is a step again. Yeah, it's a step in the right direction, because a few races ago, even up until last race, they couldn't even challenge those two, and we know how much Sainz has struggled to keep up pace with what Leclerc's been doing this season.
And I will say, people are saying how impressive George Russell's been, because obviously he's been out qualifying Hamilton, he's been out racing Hamilton, and they're in pretty much the same car. But someone said something which makes a lot of sense, and it's that for the past 8 years in the previous era, Hamilton has pretty much had the best car, bar maybe a season here or maybe a half a season there, whatever. He's pretty much had the best car, and he's used to driving a car that is fighting for the championship, that is at the peak of performance. Whereas George Russell, who's been driving for Williams, is used to driving a car that fights back and struggles against you. So he knows how to make the car work. So, say for example, you're going to the corner and it's going to understeer. You know how to manage it. Whereas Hamilton's not used to that, so he's trying to figure things out as he's going along. Whereas
this is the best car Russell's ever had.
Yeah,
this is the best car Russell's ever had. I think I do agree. So one's on a come up, whereas the other's on a come down. It's like bloody hell. I didn't spend all this time in F1 to be dealing with this at 37 years old. Whereas Russell's like, I'm in a Mercedes. This is light work. I was in a Williams, for the last few years. But I knew that Russell, from the moment it was announced, I thought, gonna be problems for Hamilton, because Russell ain't here for the games, isn't it? Russell's here to win. And of course, Mercedes ain't a winning car at the moment, but he's gonna be fighting tooth and nail. Whereas Hamilton, he had we know the issues that we had with Rosberg, issues that we had with Alonso at McLaren. But when he had Bottas, it was calm. Bottas, just play second fiddle. Let me do my thing, man. And Russell's just like, no, if you're dropping back, then so be it. I'm not going to be supporting you back there. Speaking of Bottas, we're looking at the qualifying results. Yeah, Bottas. I mean, he's been very, very consistent this season. Within the top 10, in and around, and he's been capitalizing on maybe some crashes or safety cars or any DNS because of failures, and he's in and around that position again. Magnussen 8th, Danny Ricciardo 9th, which is I mean, I was gonna say it's better than before, but obviously Lando Norris, his time got deleted because of exceeding track limits, I believe it was. So maybe that time, I think the time that he had would have been enough to get into Q3. We don't know where he would have finished, but that is the rules. He exceeded track limits. And Mick Schumacher in 10th, which
that was very good. That was very good. That was very good qualifying.
This is career best. P10, first time in Q3, as we are lining up on the grid. So you have to say, yeah, impressive from him. This is a track that his dad likes. His dad has a good history at, and you'll see if you can get a good race today. We are lining up at this is the grid. These are the front four. Who's gonna lead into turn 1, Carl? Who's gonna lead into turn 1?
I think it's gonna be Max. It's a very long straight.
Don't say it.
I do think it's gonna be Max. We're about to see. We're about to hit lights out now.
Come on. 5 red lights. Lights out. Away we go.
Oh,
Max
what great from Perez. Perez is off to a blistering start.
Oh, Leclerc covers Max.
Max is going down. Max is
on out. Oh God. No, okay. Leclerc's got the inside.
George Russell up to third. Russell up to third.
Perez 4th. Hamilton is battling with Sainz. Sainz has dropped well back. Hamilton's battling with Sainz. Sainz keeps ahead.
Oh no! Magnussen's out.
Magnussen out. Hamilton touches Magnussen. Magnussen's into the gravel. Out. Yellow flag. It is Leclerc from Verstappen. Russell 3rd. Perez 4th. Sainz 5th.
Apparently, Hamilton has a puncture.
Oh God. Oh no. That's not good. I mean, he did touch him. Well, Magnussen's back.
Hamilton's last. Box. Hamilton, box.
Hamilton's boxing.
He's struggling.
Hamilton is boxing. Oh God.
And he's the start of the race. He's got to go around the whole track with this puncture.
Oh God. Let's see.
To be fair, that was.
Oh, that's Magnussen. What's Magnussen doing? What is Magnussen doing?
That's all Magnussen's fault.
Oh, come on, man.
Hamilton's just held his inside line. Okay, you're going around the outside, but he's absolutely gone colliding into Hamilton.
What is Magnussen doing? Hamilton didn't move, Kyle. He had the whole outside. If he was quick enough, go on the outside. Where's he going?
I guess he misjudged it, mate.
But make us what kind? The whole track was there. It's a long.
He missed.
Stop. What's happening? The track they're struggling to. Because it was a puncture. Soft tires going on. Yeah, I mean, this is just ridiculous. Yeah, safety car didn't even come out. Nothing. This is just no.
I mean, why would he? He probably just nursed the car back onto the track.
I know, but you just want it in it. You want it.
Oh well, that's Hamilton's race done.
Yep, finished. If he gets a point, he's done well from there.
Damn, man, I got Magnussen in my team.
Same.
I mean, I think pretty much everyone does, to be fair.
What the hell is Magnussen doing? But this is what happens when you're not at the front of the pack. This is what happens when you're not at the front of the pack. You get caught up in the shenanigans of the fools of the track, the fools of the sport.
Sainz down 2 places from 3rd.
Of course, Sainz. What the hell is this? Let Hamilton get past you. You go and fight Magnussen. You idiot. Fool.
Are you right then, mate?
No, I'm not all right. This is exactly. The man had the whole track. The man had the whole track. Well done, Leclerc, for keeping position though, because
you got George. You got George Russell who's up to 3rd, mate.
I don't support Mercedes. I support Hamilton. I don't know what's that got to do with me. Well done, George.
No, I'm talking about your fantasy team, man.
Oh yeah, brilliant stuff. Leclerc, TD, George. I need George Russell to take out Verstappen if he can. But no, that's awful. Verstappen got a slightly better start than Leclerc. So Leclerc did well. He did well to keep that position, and position is very key on this track.
Yeah. I mean, it would be interesting
Wait,
to see what happens after the third.
Sainz was in third.
Oh Lord, he stalled at the start. Look at this. Oh Lord, oh horrible.
So Hamilton got well past him, and then he got into the slipstream.
No, not Hamilton. That's Russell.
Oh, so that's Russell. That's Russell. What am I talking about? So who's that? Oh, Perez comes out the inside of him.
Oh, Perez and Russell touched.
Yeah, Perez and touched. And then Hamilton tries to come up the inside of Perez after.
And then Magnussen.
What's he doing? Kyle, what is he doing? What is he doing? Racing incident? No, do not get on, man. That you can't call that a racing incident. He didn't go try right. He just go through him. Lewis just rammed me. Lewis just behind. What is he reverse into you? Nah, I'm pissed, man. The man said Lewis ramped me.
He said what he said.
Lewis
ramped him.
How? What was he? What was he brake testing on the first lap?
He swerved left into him, mate.
Idiot.
As he was coming for the overtake.
Idiot. Is the Hamilton race done?
No further investigation.
I mean, look, Sammy, you don't need your negativity. The quad's off.
Lord, Mick Schumacher up to 7th. Starting from 10th.
Shane says, as much as I hate Hamilton, it wasn't his fault. Of course it wasn't. I don't know why you hate Hamilton, though, but of course it wasn't his fault. Of course it wasn't. The man just got rear-ended. Pause. Rear-ended. Jesus Christ. What a clown. Listen.
Lewis, it's total hammer time.
Lewis was hammer time. Shut up. So hammer time for 60 laps, whatever bloody left of this team. That was time. Listen, we need a safety car. We need a safety car. You know the way like Russell, and I rate Russell what he's done this season, but he's benefited from a lot of safety car calls. I would save this engine, guys, if I was you.
He wants to retire the car.
That's what Hamilton said.
His heart has just got in it this season. He's given up already. If he ain't winning the championship, he ain't interested. If he's not winning the championship, he ain't interested. That's not my hammer. My hammer would never come out and say, that's it, save the engine. What? Man wants to retire the car because of a little puncher in the first lap. Nah, come on, man.
It's like Shane said he's Irish. What did you expect in terms of English? Fair enough. The thing is, when you look at I'll compare it to basketball. So LeBron James was carrying this dead Lakers team, and when he realized they can't reach the playoffs, then he just like, well, yeah, I got a bit of an injury, so I'll just see after the rest of the season in the physio room, basically. Because what are you here for? You're not here just to take part. At this stage of your career, when you're a multi-time champion, one of the GOATs of the game, we're wasting your energy at that point. But I get it, it's a team. When it comes to F1, there's points and money involved in terms of position in the championship, so you need all the points you can get. But I mean, what I was saying before was Russell's been very fortunate, I'd say, or has benefited from safety cars when they've come in, where he's on the track. Some of the strategies said, let's hold out and wait for a safety car, and he held out. Safety car came, and he can take position. Whereas Hamilton has been unlucky. It was like he'll pit, or something will happen. He'll just pass the safety car, the pit lane. Then the safety car comes out, so he has to go all the way around the track, and by then it's too late. So he needs to get lucky, very, very lucky with a safety car to even get a point today. If we're going to be honest, to get a point, because the man's 30 seconds behind Latifi. Like this is it's a slog from here. It's a slog from here, man. Make sure to hit the like button, man.
In other news, Alonso's up from 20th all the way into 14th already, up 6 places.
Oh yeah, because he started from. Did he start from the pit lane or just the back of the grid?
Back of the grid.
Oh, okay. Someone tweeted me saying,
that
"Excuse me,
drone kind of quick
K-Mag."
to be keeping up like that.
Yeah. Someone tweeted me saying K-Mag had the racing line. The man was behind him. You have no line. What does that even mean?
I mean, there's more than one racing line, guys. They both had a racing line. Hold your own racing line.
Hold your line. Yeah, if you had the racing line, hold it. Don't come into mine.
Oh, what a move!
Yeah, that was a great move. Who was that?
Alonso up to 13th, passing Vettel.
Oh, someone's in the.
And it's
Carlos
off.
Sainz in the
It's
gravel.
Carlos Sainz.
Carlos Sainz in the gravel. You idiot.
Again. This
Carlos
guy
Sainz
is
dropping
rubbish,
down.
man.
He's in 10th. He's in 11th.
rubbish.
He's 12th. He's in 13th. 14th. 50th. No, 11th. What's going on? My graphics are bad. He's 11th. Yellow flag. I see Hamilton retiring soon. Nah, man, Hamilton can't retire soon. Listen, this you got people spinning off the track. The heat. You got to just stick in. Stick in. What's Sainz doing?
He's a calamity, man.
What's he done?
Oh, it doesn't surprise me that it's his corner. That corner is actually difficult, man.
Yeah. See, the thing is, what did I say at the beginning, Carl? He should have just give Hamilton the place and he can fight with Magnussen. The guy is useless. The guy is useless. Did they just touch with someone as well? Who was that? Leclerc's got, what's that, 1.7 lead? Perez is up on George Russell. You're going to have the DRS in a bit. This is not going to be great for Leclerc because then they can just use the strategy to try and get him. Russell, do your job. Your job is to stop Red Bull at all costs. If you have to crash him out, you crash him out, mate.
Perez is also rubbish as well. And I tell you why. He's supposed to be running in a consistent third place. This always happens. Like, his race starts are so bad, right? He always tumbles backwards. And then he's always in this case where he's either fourth or fifth, and he's like, oh, he's being held up. Now, because of that, right now, George Russell is 6 seconds behind the leaders, Leclerc and Max. But he can't keep up pace with them. Perez can. So Perez is being held up by George Russell. Now, if he was running in third in the beginning and never got passed by George Russell off the start, he could at least been 2-3 seconds behind them right now. And he'd be in a better place, now that Sainz has spun out, he'd be in a better place to play second fiddle to help Max win the race against Leclerc. But the guy is always in this position where he's struggling to pass someone.
Perez trying to go up the outside. But he's a racer. Not racer, but I mean, race day is his where he comes alive kind of thing. The strategy, the long runs, the one lap pace. He hasn't really had that. He hasn't really. Oh, someone's off! Max Verstappen's off! Max is off! Russell's past him! Perez is past him! Max is in fourth! What? It's the same corner. It's the same corner.
It's a difficult corner to be fair.
Hamilton, you stay in this race, Hamilton. Stay in this race. They wonder if there's something on the track. They wonder if there's something on the track why people keep spinning off there. Verstappen is off the track.
Russell up to second.
Where's your screen gone, Kyle? You gone black?
Oh, what's that? Yo.
Man just slid around. What's he saying? They're saying it was the wind. They're saying a gust of wind took him out. Oh, I'm not saying he's got a chance of winning. You just stay in the race and get some points. A lot is happening out here. Perez gone on the outside of Russell. Ooh. It's close. I can't hear you at all, Carl. Or see you.
No, one second. I'm just fixing the camera.
Okay. I wasn't sure if you thought that you were here. So Perez is 0.3 seconds behind Russell. But Leclerc's pulled out like an 8-second lead or something like that.
And Lewis Hamilton wanted to throw in the towel.
Lando Norris passes his teammate Danny Ricciardo. Whew, it's
rubbish, man.
Let's see. Russell, just hold out, man. Just hold out as long as you can. It ain't going to be long, but just do it. Take them all out if you have to. Take them all out if you have to. Imagine Russell holding up everyone. First he's holding up Perez, now he holding up Perez and Verstappen. Norris up to 7th ahead of Schumacher. Hamilton is now 20 seconds behind Latifi. He's closed 16 seconds in about 6 laps. That's the real battle, Latifi versus Hamilton. Let's see. All right, Leclerc's right on the back of him now.
Sainz coming in the pit.
Oh, Sainz pitting.
Apart from those that have had an accident, Sainz is the first to pit, I think.
Well, Hamilton pitted and
yeah, because they crashed. But apart from those,
did Magnussen pit? He must have.
Yeah, he pit. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did.
But what's his name? Max is staying out there on his tires, those dusty tires.
Yeah.
Verstappen passed Perez. I didn't even realize.
Probably you more like let him through.
Yeah, let him through. Yeah. But I'm wondering if his tires can even keep up as much as Perez's could. I don't know. We'll see. Because look, this gap is a bit bigger than it was. I don't know. We'll see. Sonoda passes Danny Ricciardo. Yeah, he's struggling, boy. Look, Leclerc, you just stay on the track. Don't spin off. And this race is yours. This race is done. This race is done if he does this. Oh, what's this? Why have I got to cool down a cool car warnings? I've got no one in front of me. Alarms are real. So Russell has a cool down issue.
No, not an issue. I think it's just like a sign on his steering wheel, like a signal. You know, in your car, you got like a warning sign. I think he just got a warning sign. But he's saying that sign only comes up if you've got a car in front of you and you're getting hot, dirty air. So you're saying cool.
Yeah, but then he said something like the warnings are real, like the car's overheating.
He's asking are the warnings real? Because to his knowledge, it only comes up if there's a car in front of you and you're overheating the car. I'm guessing because it's 36 degrees.
I thought that was a response from the I thought that was a response from the pit saying the warnings are real, as in your car needs to be cooled down. 1 second. Oh. Verstappen's got a DRS issue. The DRS flap did not open on the last lap, and the gap is now +1 to Russell. Damn, reliability. There's no DRS. Well, he's over a second behind anyway, so he's not going to get DRS now. But yeah, that's what Crofty's just saying now. Damn, they better let Perez back through then, innit? If Verstappen can't close down.
I've got a feeling this is going to be a 3-stop race, you know. ain't no one 2-stopping this.
Yeah, not in this heat.
We're on lap 13 and we've had 4 or 5 guys coming to the pits already. Ain't no one 2-stopping this.
Sainz is up to 10.
Ooh.
Hamilton's up to 17th, by the way. If anyone cares. all kicking off here. I tell you, we knew it would be an exciting race with the heat.
Wait, how's Mick down to 14th? He was up into 7th at one point. Did he pit?
I think he pitted. He must have pitted. There's no way Ricardo passed it.
but pitted onto Sauce again because everyone started on Sauce, right?
I don't know what he started on, to be fair.
Well, he had to be in soft because if he was on mediums, he wouldn't be pitting this early.
True. Who's pitted? Who's in?
Russell.
Oh, both. Russell and Verstappen. Russell and Verstappen are pitted. So Bottas up to third. Perez is in second. They're both, 2.7 seconds for Russell, 2.6 seconds for Max. After you pit, can you get DRS immediately?
No.
Oh, okay. Let's see. This is going to be interesting. Who's this? Sainz passes Ricardo. Oh, Lando Norris, sorry. Up to 9th.
Come on, Carlos Sainz, man. Oh, wait, Carlos Sainz pitted. Oh, yeah, he did.
Right, 15 laps in, you can see the top 5 on the graphic, which is actually wrong because that was before the pits. Sainz in 10th, well, up to 9th now. So I'll update that. Leclerc, just stay on the track, mate. Stay on the track. Verstappen on the radio. He said DRS did work on the in lap, so it looks like the DRS is working now. Bottas pits. So it's currently Leclerc, Perez, who hasn't pitted, Russell, Verstappen. Verstappen's half a second behind Russell, so he'll get DRS.
I think Sergio Perez might be playing the long game here.
I mean, he always plays the long game, isn't it?
No, but he's going to try and hold up Charles, isn't it?
Yeah, but Charles. Yeah, but that's it. Yeah, if he can get into his DRS, he's too far back. I think he's too far back to have a he's gonna have to. But
neither of them have pitted. That Charles can't pit and come out in front of Perez. He's not a big enough gap. He needs about 22 seconds. So
I know, but I'm saying how long is he gonna go? He's gonna have to go in this heat. He's gonna have to go forever to hold him up at this rate. Let's see.
And Max needs to have him get past Russell to make up some time as well. But he's on fresh set of tires. He needs to try and get a move on.
Yeah, he's currently 31 seconds behind Leclerc.
Oh, George Russell having a good race out there, boy.
He is. He's holding his own, more than holding his own. And this is like
Hamilton up to 16th.
Let's go. Oh, the DRS didn't open. I think there's another issue because he was definitely in the zone. I think he's got another issue. Damn. Yeah, Shane, man, this is exciting. This is what we like to see still. Like, also, we got our favorites. Verstappen, it might be Ferrari, might be Hamilton, whoever it might be. But all in all, we want to see competitive racing. And ultimately, our guy winning in the end. But we want to see competitive racing. Verstappen on the radio. DRS did not open. Yeah, it's a problem still. Max, you might have to just hold out, man. Hold out. Get some points and go again next race.
And go again next race.
Yeah, man. Just hold out and take what you can, man.
Do you like what Magnus
it opened and shut, Kyle. It opened and shut. It opened and it shut immediately.
He probably pressed it more than once because Magnussen had to press it 5 times yesterday to get his to open. Magnussen had the same issue in qualifying yesterday, and he said for me to get it to work, I had to press it 5 times until it opened. So maybe Max is mashing the button, and he mashed it to open it, and it was mashing it so fast it closed again. I don't know.
But when all is said and done, Kyle, should so he got DRS this time.
It's open this time.
He's gone up on the outside, but Russell closes. What I'm gonna say is
These guys got cat-like reflexes, man.
Should Verstappen not be able to pass him without DRS, considering Red Bull's supposed to have a far superior car? Like, why should he need DRS to pass him? They can follow Max easier.
He's too far back.
Yeah, but I'm saying, but that's what I'm making. Why is he not right up him? He should be able to. He should be able to right up him. Why?
It's hard to follow someone that closely, man.
No, but these cars are designed better now that you can follow better. So,
yeah, I know, but it's still difficult.
I'm sure people were passing without DRS earlier in the race. Hard to say. We'll see. Anyway, half a second behind. He'll probably, if DRS opens on the next lap, I think he will pass him, or this lap, should I say? Perez box. So I'm sure they're going to bring in Leclerc then, isn't it? I'll say surely, not necessarily, but.
Or they could be bazingering him to force him in, tricking him. You know, the mechanics walk out, Ferrari pit him because
but for me, I wouldn't
they're leading.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't try and go before him anyway. You got such a big gap that you can afford to wait one lap to see exactly if he does pit or not. So
it's not open. It's not open.
Oh God, this is crazy.
It didn't open that lap.
Crazy. This is crazy. I ain't complaining. Signs up to 7th.
And this is why Max was out so late onto the track at the beginning before the race started, because they were in the garage trying to work on the DRS because they knew there was a problem. And here we are. Oh, Max only went off.
Jesus Christ.
Woo! That was a close one.
Jesus Christ.
Woo!
Something's going on there, mate. What's happened on the radio? We can't even make the DRS work. Unbelievable, Max says. He's not happy with the car. So you engineers, you can't even get the DRS working. The one thing you got to do all week.
Red Bull's all over the gaff this season, man. They focus way too hard on last season's car and not enough time on this season's car. It's a clear reliability issue.
See, I don't know what goes into these cars, but
he's got it this time.
But no, it's too far back. But he
might have him here, you know.
I don't think he's gonna get him. I don't think so.
Oh, he's eased out though. He's eased out.
Why
did he ease out? I would have gone for that myself.
He wasn't gonna do it. He wasn't gonna get it. No, what I was gonna say is, you say okay. The reliability of getting a DRS open. I know that's not the only issue this season. That don't take. You shouldn't need to, not focus on last season's car to sort out for this year. Like, come on, surely. And they got the championship. Nothing's guaranteed in this world, isn't it?
I reckon he doesn't get DRS this lap. I think it's 1 on and 1 off. I think that's how it goes now.
That's how it's looking, isn't it? It's 1 on 1 off. It's like the ERS, the energy recovery system, where you have to build it up over one lap.
Yep.
And then to release it. It's like the DRS is doing the same thing. You have to build it up over one lap.
Yep.
so it can actually hold open. Perez on a run stop.
What? It's going to the end of the race. There's 46 laps. No, yeah, because babe. So.
Well, that's what the mechanic said to.
Yeah, I know.
DRS car. Look what you just said. No DRS.
Yeah, told you.
It's 1 on 1 off. You gotta build it up, man.
You get next lap. Go again. You get the next lap.
This is hilarious. This is amateur. This is so amateur.
Look at Horner. His head's in his hands.
Carl, this is so amateur.
Oh, just where it nearly went off.
Yeah.
Whew.
But Russell needs to pull away. If he can just pull away,
That's never gonna happen. That's
I
never gonna
know.
happen.
But just pull out of the DRS zone, then he'll never get it. He'll never get it.
He did at one point. He was like 1.2 ahead.
I know. I didn't care about.
Max is just clearly absolutely faster.
Well, he's also got a better car as well. But yeah, he is faster. Verstappen, radio.
Yeah, tell him again. Don't.
Wait.
It's just not working.
Because this ain't to look out for Russell. I mean, they're trying to say like Russell's moving erratically or something. Oh, please. This is funny.
You get this lap. Trust me. This is the lap he gets it. It's charged up now.
Let's see.
But again, he's so far back. It's every time when he
got
has
it. I don't know if he's got it.
He ain't got it.
He ain't got it. And this is supposed to be the one that he has it on. Leclerc's coming in soon.
They just told him that it's working.
This is crazy.
And you know what's so funny, right? You know what's so funny? I had someone talking to me maybe like a week or two ago, and they're new to F1 and they don't know much about F1, but they used to watch like a lot of like IndyCar racing and other forms of racing, right? And they're like, why do these Formula 1 cars, especially if you're slower than someone and you're behind someone, you know, you're in that position because you're slower. So why do they help you by giving you DRS to overtake people? Well, here's a prime example. If everyone had no DRS, right, there wouldn't be no overtaking. This is exactly what we would get. People like Max is clearly faster than Russell, but he still can't make an overtake, even though he's faster than George Russell. F1 wouldn't be exciting. DRS, I think is definitely helpful.
Why is it in F2 that you get overtaken and all the cars are the same?
Because they're amateurs.
No, but even at amateur level, you've got different like people some are better than the other. No, I don't know. Maybe it's the mechanics of the cars, and they don't maybe give us as much.
Obviously you do. Obviously you do still get overtaken here. I mean, obviously it differs from track to track, but in a track like this,
track like this,
and even like when you go to like Monaco.
They tell him to press the DRS after he's curbing or something or another. Sorry, continue. You were saying.
Yeah, so I'm saying just different from track to track. And like if you go to somewhere like Monaco, for example, even though you get DRS in that small straight, overtaking isn't something that really happens because obviously it's a street circuit. Overtaking don't really happen. It's more of a pit strategy race. So it differs from track to track. But for the most part, if you ain't got DRS, overtaking is going to be very, very limited, man. And F1 will become quite boring.
Yeah, I agree.
George is having a good race, boys. Had he stopped, he's going the distance. He's ahead of both Red Bulls. And Perez, why is he not catching quicker?
He got the fastest lap.
He does. I think Leclerc's just chilling up there.
Well, Leclerc's about, 7 seconds clear? Has he got DRS? Yeah, he had DRS. About too far back.
See, I told you.
Yeah, so he's pressing it a lot.
Yeah,
he's pressing it.
Because that's what I said. That's what happened to Magnussen. I watched his interview after qualifying. He goes, "Oh yeah, I had to press it like 5-10 times just to get it to open." And Max is obviously thinking, "Well, maybe I've got to do the same." And he's mashing it, and it's probably open and closed straight away. Yeah.
But Horner's just saying, press it once after the curve.
In comes George. Wait, no, in comes Hamilton.
Hamilton from 16th. What's he got? Medium.
Yeah.
Where's he gonna come out last?
Probably, mate. Everyone's rolling past him now.
Oh, he'll probably come out ahead of
Latifi and
Magnussen.
Albon just gone past Magnussen there.
Yeah,
Magnussen ruined both their races, man.
Yeah, both of them. One's in 19, others in 20. Like, Magnussen, you got to ask yourself, was it worth it? Wherever you were planning, was it worth it? And the answer is no. He's got DRS.
No. He would tell you Hamilton rammed him, man.
Yeah,
right. It's open
DRS,
this time.
up the inside.
That was very late. Very late.
Verstappen around that. Oh, it's all going on. It's all going on.
Oh God! They're side by side. He's squeezing him out. He's squeezing him out. Go on, Russell. Go on, Russell. Go on, George.
That was brilliant. No, that was great. That was great.
Tell him this is my position. Woo.
What racing? It's
a shame he's not in the Mercedes from last year, man, because this guy would have shown guys what he's about. Come on, Russell. Yeah, Max needs to know that he can't be doing them late breakings and diving in on George. George will tell him that I'm about.
Nah, that was racing. I said, no, that was amazing. That was amazing. The thing is, you know when that happens, the next one is an easy pass because he wasted so much tires trying to save it, but he's going again. Let's see. Oh no, DRS open and close.
Stop mashing the button, Max.
What racing? That was amazing.
And now we can see Perez into the picture 1.5 seconds behind Max Verstappen. So it's going to get that much more interesting. How did Russell hold that, man? What the hell? Squeezed him out, man.
That's amazing. That's great. What's he saying? Yes, he did. Well, you mean on that last part there? But he was ahead at that point. He said. So Horner said, I'm not sure he left him a car's width. Yeah, but at that point, Russell got passed ahead of him at that point. So it is what it is, mate. Get on with it. Try and pass the next time. I'll tell you.
Leclerc just set fastest lap.
This is what we're here for, isn't it? Verstappen, you might as well just let Perez through, mate. Seat position. You ain't got a chance. Yeah, you can't pass him this time.
What's Hamilton's role in all of this?
That is the question we've all been answering, and I've yet to get an answer.
Oh, mate.
Get Max out of the way so I can overtake quickly. That's what Perez says. Perez says, get Max out of the way. That's hilarious. Of course. No investigation, of course. Nothing to investigate.
Wait, did Perez actually say that, Neeks?
Yeah. Wait, on the radio
Get
again?
Max out the way.
He goes, we're in a different race. And then Perez says, why can't you let me by? I've got very fresh tires. Yeah, Max is struggling to get past, boy.
And what you don't want to happen is for Perez to go past Max and then go past George, and then George picks up like a lap or two of DRS behind Perez. Wait.
Yeah, what's happened? I don't know. Hold up, 1 second.
What? Wait, what's
I don't know.
about?
I don't know, but I'm not checking it. I need to see what's happening.
Yeah, I need to see
People
what's
are
happening.
saying stuff, but what's going on?
People are saying it's too much stuff. Wait, what's going on? Oh no, Leclerc's pulling up.
Wait. What's happened? What power?
Lots of power, it looks like. No, not
power.
like this. No.
He's losing power. Come on, no.
Now we've got Ferrari reliability issues. This could be the heat.
No.
But it looks like George Russell is going to be leading this Grand Prix.
No. Oh, Leclerc's gone. Oh, Verstappen's going to take the championship in a minute, isn't it?
Oh, what? A waste of a turbo driver.
Verstappen has DRS, but he can't get past him.
Give Perez the win!
Oh, no.
Let him pass, man. Neeks. Mercedes back. Mercedes back.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, there's a collision between Lance Stroll. Oh, just spun. Yeah.
Power gone.
He just lost the power. Oh no! But Max is gonna win. I can't see Russell holding out for
Neeks. You're not hearing me. Max's car is about to blow out.
Wait, someone's pitting. Verstappen pits, so they're gonna let Perez chase him. What's the undercut going on here? Is there an undercut at this track?
Yeah, there will be.
Yeah, so he's gonna undercut him.
I think
Perez is gonna go in the lead.
Perez is gonna go in the lead.
And they're gonna
only because of what happened to Charles. This only happened because of Charles. Because what they're gonna do is trying to make up a lot of time. Because Russell's gonna have to pit again. Russell ain't racing to the end of the race.
Yeah.
In other news, Sainz back up into 5th after that early mishap. Hamilton up to 14th. Alonso up to 9th from dead last. A lot of people have made up some places. And I would just like to make mention, everybody that is watching the stream, Valtteri Bottas is in podium position.
Hamilton just set the fastest lap. Oh, for God! And then Perez is closing on Russell.
And Hamilton wanted to throw in the towel, man.
Let's see. So how much you get for a win? Is it 25 points?
Yeah, man.
So Verstappen's gonna pass. If he wins this race, he's gonna pass Leclerc in the standings.
Wait, you shook? Wait, how many points is he behind?
He's 19.
Oh, God damn.
Perez has got DRS on Russell. Oh God.
Yeah, so Max was on a free stop because he's stopped twice and he's on the sauce right now, and the sauce are not going to do 36
Yeah.
laps.
Yeah.
So he's got one more stop. So they're pushing him for like maximum pace. Maybe because his DRS isn't 100% working, so they're like giving more fresher tires, go as fast as you can. Hamilton is absolutely flying right now. 12th now. He's gone up again. He's absolutely flying right now. But right now, it's anyone's race right now. Perez DRS open, working fine.
On the outside, yeah, Perez leads. Perez
leads. Makes that one nice and easy.
Oh, but yeah, done it. Verstappen gets the fastest lap. This is all going wrong.
Very wrong. I mean, you got George Russell. You're living large.
Yeah, but I got Leclerc TD.
I mean, I think everyone in the league does, mate.
And I took out Perez. It was actually an accident. I was supposed to take out Sainz. And I was like,
oh no, loss of power for Jean Yu. That's another loss. That's another Ferrari powered unit car. Pulled up with loss of power. Jean Yu is out. Suffered the same fate as Charles Leclerc.
Hamilton 11th. Bottas, can you just hold up Verstappen? Learn from Russell. That's why Russell took your position, you mug.
Verstappen up to third now. Gone past Valtteri. Overtaken out, not even in DRS zone, just straight on the track, just zipped past him.
So Verstappen signs boxing. So Verstappen's gonna pit one more time. And
yeah,
Russell's
one more time. Yeah,
one more time as well, probably.
Mm-hmm.
Did they all start on the softs?
Yeah, they all started on the softs. Yeah.
Okay, so Russell would just get another medium, probably.
Yeah.
Sainz pit.
Sainz in for his second stop. Medium tires again.
The top three is currently Perez, Russell, and Verstappen. Leclerc out. Hamilton in 11th, closing in on Ricciardo. As I was saying, all this Hamilton talking about nonsense about saving the engine. You're in the points right now. You're 10th. And there's half the race left to go. You can easily get top 5. Not easily, but you can it's very possible that you get top 5 or 6th, finish where you started. The best place to get crashed, so the best time to get crashed out or spun out is lap 1. That's the best time. You don't want on the last lap, do you? So he's gonna catch Russell in 4 laps. Verstappen.
Max is absolutely flying, by the way. The man is 2 seconds faster than anybody else. Man's absolutely flying.
Yeah, come on. Fresh soft tires, isn't it?
Yeah, I know. I'm saying he's flying. Is it going to come down to this DRS again? Is he going to have enough? Is he going to have enough speed without it?
Oh, he says Leclerc's a bottle job, and that will be shown over the next few weeks. But you can't blame him for this.
That's not his fault. That's not his fault.
Nothing to do with the last race. Yeah, you say what you're doing, keep on the track, but nothing could do today. Literally nothing. But if Verstappen takes the lead in the championship, it's going to be hard for Leclerc to get it back. Verstappen's going to have the bit between his teeth. It's going to be about Red Bull's reliability.
Yeah, I think Max will win it, man. I think Max will win it. look how far back he's doing. Oh, he's lapping. Oh, he's lapping him.
Yeah.
I was say, look how far back that look. I was thinking, what the hell? I just realized it's a lapping the car. Magnussen is still in last. Oh, Hamilton up to 8th. I don't know if you mentioned that. Hamilton up to 8th.
No, I didn't mention it. I didn't realize, but I didn't mention it.
Lando's into pit, struggling.
Long pit. How long was this? 3.9. Not as long as it could have been.
Hamilton up to 7th now after that pit stop.
Hamilton is not pitting again. He's on a one stopper.
He has pitted.
I said he's not pitting again. He's on a one stopper. I don't know. I'm just making stuff up. I have no idea what he's doing.
He's pitted twice already, mate.
No, he's pitted once. Oh, he's twice, isn't it?
Twice.
Oh, yeah. Alonso in 10th.
All right. The next one for Hamilton will be a test of might because it's coming up against Sainz. Sainz might be thinking, am I going to suffer the same fate as Charles Leclerc? My engine about to blow out too.
Bottas in. Verstappen is just under 4 seconds behind Russell. I said is Verstappen on soft tires? I thought he is. But it says on the graphic, it says medium, but it looked like red to me.
It was, unless he's just stopped and we missed something.
He definitely hasn't stopped.
No, he's on soft. He's definitely on softs.
Look at the graphic, says medium.
It used to say so. It says medium for me as well. It did say soft before. Don't know why it's changed to medium.
Let's see. Is Russell now the only driver in it as it stands anyway to finish inside the top? 1 second. Yeah, it's closing now, Russell. Less than 3 seconds to finish every race at this stage.
So Russell the only driver to do what? Sorry.
To finish every race, or at least finish every race in the points or something like that, because the Leclerc's just gone out.
Yeah.
Let me see what Verstappen's got on. Let me see the side. Oh, I couldn't even see that.
If you're looking at the table, quickly let me know where's Russell in the standings.
Second.
I know it's probably.
Oh, you mean overall?
Oh, yeah.
Fourth.
In the championship. Oh, fourth. Okay.
7 points behind Perez. Verstappen 1.9 seconds, 1.8 seconds behind Russell.
And who's currently leading the constructors? Is it Ferrari or Red Bull?
It is Ferrari by 6 points.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was about to say, Shane, he's not on the soft, he's on the medium. How long is he on the medium? Has Russell pitted? Yeah, he pitted once. What lap? I can't remember what lap he pitted, to be honest.
He pitted on lap 13. Russell was lap 13.
Oh, okay.
Or something like that. Well, I say 13. Probably a little bit later than that, actually.
Right, Verstappen is in DRS range. Let's see if he gets DRS.
Wait, so is Max not on the sauce? Or he is?
No, he's on soft. It's changed back now. The graphics now changed to soft.
Oh.
Verstappen is... Russell
pits. He's still going to get the DRS detection thing, though.
Yeah. If it worked.
Yeah, if it worked, yeah.
Russell pits, and he's out in how long?
On fresh mediums.
2.6. Cool. Right, so Bottas will go into the end on this, and Perez will let Verstappen through. Hamilton's up to 6th.
Mate.
Poor Leclerc, man. Poor Leclerc.
Russell's done 2 stops. Russell, it says the graphic says Russell 2 stops. The only man on 1 stop is Perez.
Yeah. Russell just pitted. That was his second stop. Because you said he pitted in lap 13, he just pitted now.
Oh, yeah. So Perez. Boy, does Max win this?
Yeah. Yeah, they're gonna let they're gonna let him through. Perez will let him through.
I mean, Perez has still got to stop anyway. But what I mean is it's anyone's game right now.
You don't think Perez is on a one stop?
No, of course not.
That's what the engineer said to Russell.
Man, don't listen to that fool, man. The man said that on about lap 20, mate. There's no way he's on the one stop. Here we go. Look, see, look, he's hitting it now. There's no way he's on the one stop.
So Verstappen is now leading.
Yes, like I was saying, you think Max wins this?
Yeah.
But I don't think Perez is stopping again. Max has still got one more stop because he literally just heard from his engineer that we got to save these tires so we get a final. You can see we get a good final stint. We need fresh tires for the final stint. So Max is now saving, trying to go as long as possible because he knows he's got one more stop. He's just been told. Whereas I don't think Perez is stopping again. So it's I hear you saying but I'm not so sure because I don't think Russell and Perez are stopping again. But Max is.
Yeah, Russell and Perez well. Yeah. Yeah, we'll see. It's hard. I don't know.
I tell you, he's not winning. Russell, because the fact that Perez has come out in front of him.
Yeah. And neither of them are going to stop again. Or Russell.
Yeah.
Like if Russell stops to try a thing, if something happens, then Perez can just cover it anyway because he's already ahead.
Yeah.
So. Where's the green balls? I can't believe Leclerc, man. I know it's not your fault, man, but what a...
I'll be honest with you, this season is actually a write-off. Give them another year to prep the cars, man. We came into this season, people are bouncing up and down and moonwalking and all kind of foolishness, man. It's a write-off. Man. Ferrari meant to be back.
The lineups are out in the Premier League, by the way.
I heard Salah was benched.
So them say. Hamilton is closing on Bottas as well as Sainz. We're going to chat about football in a second, guys, once I see all these lineups. So we have just a little last day of the Premier League, but where's Vettel? The 9th. I made a grave mistake, man, taking out Perez instead of Sainz. Because when I did, I was like, no, I don't want free Ferrari and no Red Bull. Too late.
I don't understand. I'm so confused.
Danny Ings is on the bench. Or at least he's not starting anyway.
Max has had two DNFs. Wait, what race is this? Is this our 6th race? This is 6th race of the season.
You're asking me too many questions, mate. This is. Give me a second.
Either way, what I'm saying is, Max has had 2 DNFs. The very first race and then the third race where his engine clapped out. He had 2 DNFs. This is Charles Leclerc's first DNF. Prior to the last race, he never failed to finish outside the top 2. Last race, he had a bit of a mishap. I can't remember where he finished, 6th place? Something like that. This is his first DNF. Yet, if Max wins, he takes the lead in the championship. But Max had
so Leclerc finished 6th in Italy. Oh, okay, yeah. So the last one was 2nd. Yeah, I don't know, man. The maths are correct, but I know what you're saying.
Yeah, it's just baffling how At one point, the guy was like 40 points clear, man.
Well, this will be the second race.
hell's-
It'll be 2 races in a row. No, not 2 races in a row. 2 races where the points differential is massive, basically.
Yeah, it's true. This will be like 25 points. Last race was like,
Yeah.
who won last? It was Max, isn't it?
Max won, yeah. And also it's probably like, I don't know, 18 points or whatever.
Damn, man. Charles throwing in the towel.
Oh, there's no Van Dijk on the bench as well.
Yeah, them man don't want the Premier League, you know. They want the Champions League.
Connor Cody will hand him the win anyway. He's a Liverpool fan. And he's the captain of Wolves.
All right, we're going through a bit of a boring phase right now. I reckon it's going to heat up towards the end of the race when Max comes in for his final stop.
So Stones, Fernandinho, Laporte and Cancelo at the back. Rodrigo, De Bruyne, Bernardo, Mahrez, Foden, Jesus. So Sterling, Gundogan, Grealish, Walker, Ake, Zinchenko all on the bench. Lewis is 6th. Did you see United's lineup? I'm just going through the lineups now, so bear with me, Shane. Bear with me. I mean, we're awful anyway, so who cares? But bear with me. Son, Kane, Kulusevski up front for Spurs. Actually, I didn't see the Arsenal lineup. Oh, you said Hannibal starts, yeah? I love that. Love that. All right, let's see. Arsenal. What did Arsenal go with? Lacazette still on the bench, yeah? Smith Rowe on the bench. Ben White on the bench. What, they think Monaco's going to be a better race next year? Why? Monaco's going to be the same, mate. Monaco's never going to change. Keep off the wall and you won't lose position. Man United, Lindelof, Maguire, Dalot, Telles, Fred, McTominay, Elanga, Bruno, Hannibal, and Cavani. Varane on the bench. Don't know where everyone else is. No Sancho, no Rashford, no Wan-Bissaka. All right, sorry about that, guys. Hopefully, this is the last time we ever see this. Maguire starting with Lindelof. Conference League, here we come. Yeah, it's going to be tough to win against Palace. Away from home, their last game of the season at home. They're going to be fully up for it. Carl, let's talk about football quickly whilst this race. We've got 22 left. So what's going to happen today?
Well, in terms of just like top to bottom, Man City win the league. They'll beat Aston Villa. Liverpool second. Spurs will get the top four to the fourth place spot. So it does. It's really pointless what Arsenal do against Everton. I couldn't even predict that match, but I don't need to because Spurs ain't troubled by Norwich.
Lose.
Yeah, they have to literally lose to Norwich. 20th place, relegated Norwich have been awful, absolutely awful this season. It's not happening. So yeah, regardless, Spurs get fourth, Arsenal get fifth. I think Man United will get that final Europa League spot over West Ham.
You think so?
Yeah, I do. I do think so. And I also believe that Leeds. I genuinely believe Leeds are going to beat Brentford today, and they will prevent relegation. So Max is coming in for his final pick right now. Just want to quickly say, Max coming for his final pick. He's 15.8 seconds ahead of Perez when he stopped. We'll see if he comes out. He's about, and Russell's a further 6 seconds behind, so he'll get out ahead of Russell definitely. Yeah, Perez has gone through. Russell's coming down the straight. Russell squeezes past.
No, that's not Russell. That's not
not Russell. Oh, Russell's behind. Oh, so yeah. So he's out in front of Russell. So Perez leads. Verstappen's in second.
So he'll win the race now. They'll let him pass. Nah. Yeah, they'll let him pass. Black and white flag for Hamilton track limits.
But yeah, I think Leeds will beat Brentford. I think Leeds will prevent relegation. I think Burnley will be the last team to go down. And I think Huddersfield will win promotion in the final playoffs.
Against Forest?
Yeah, against Forest, yeah.
I think they might, but I really want Forest to win it.
Yeah, everyone wants Forest to win, but I think Huddersfield will win it.
I think they might.
I think that's what will happen for the end of the season.
I think Leeds. I don't think Leeds are winning. Can't see it. Can't see Leeds winning, which means that they go down regardless of what happens in the Burnley game. I do think Burnley will get a point against Newcastle. I can't see Leeds going away to Brentford. Brentford played so well this season. Their last home game, they're gonna want to give their fans a good send off. I think at best they get a draw. At best, which may be enough if Burnley lose to Newcastle, but Burnley are at home as well. Who's that? Science Pits.
Hamilton's up into fifth now.
Yep.
Wait, Charles Leclerc speaking now.
Charles Leclerc interview. So let's read the group chat. Jem's like, Hamilton's just jamming in fifth. Danny's like, if he one stops, I'm writing. Yes, Perez. I mean Leclerc. We cannot. Why exceeding track limits?
Yeah. Hamilton to his engineer. Hey, how many times have I been wide? I haven't noticed. And the engineer told him 3 times. Lewis, 3 times. Yes, Lewis, you've been cheating.
That's why he's clocking. That's why he's closing the gap on everyone. Verstappen is. Carl, what's going on the mic? Someone's hitting against something.
Oh, that's someone upstairs banging, man. What the hell's wrong with them? I'll mute it for a sec.
Verstappen is 3 seconds, 2.8, 2.6 behind Perez. Surely Perez can put his foot down and keep that gap. Oh, what happened to my is your stream gone?
It is indeed. I think we'll be back in a second. The heck?
It's back. It's back. Your fan is loud, man.
This mic is very sensitive.
Oh.
I've got a new mic. I've got a desk mic.
I turned your mic down slightly.
Okay.
Can't hear you. F1 is so anticlimactic. It can be at times. You get to a point, you're like, okay, nothing's happening. But you really have to watch it to the end because anything can happen. Like we'll be jamming, thinking, oh yeah, that happened last year. Everything's cool, and then boom, rain out of nowhere. What the hell? It's all going to. Someone spins out a safety car. You close up the gap again. Like if a safety car happens now, Hamilton pits, gets on the softs, for example, then we're in a different race now. No one above him is going to pit because they don't want to lose their position.
You reckon Red Bull give team orders and just say, let Max through?
100%. 100%.
I said 100%.
Because they know that the championship can go down to 1 point. So you need every point. Goes Perez, he goes, you're on a different strategy to Max. He's much quicker.
What did Perez say? He said his engine said if he's quicker, let him through. And then Perez said something. I didn't quite hear. He said something, and then he said, "But okay."
Yeah, like.
No, what he said.
There's no DRS for Max. I mean, surely Perez could put.
I mean, he might have chosen not to use it to say, "Look, tell the man to let me through." In
maybe.
But he's letting through.
Yeah, we've got F1 fantasy. I'm gonna get the link, Matthew. I'm gonna post it into the chat. You can join if you've got a team. Yeah, Carl's got one as well. Hamilton's in the pits.
What was that?
3-second pit stop. The camera was upside down.
The whole 360. What the heck?
Hamilton
crazy.
7.
Hamilton tumbling down.
Let's see.
I think you should do because Lando Norris had that slow start.
Verstappen says thank you to Perez. So jammy.
Right. And another Max Verstappen win, it looks like, with a no reply from Charles Leclerc. Could this championship be going in the face? 2-time back-to-back champion, Max Verstappen.
One time.
No. 2 times.
Last season, don't count.
No, 2 times, definitely 2 times.
1 + 1 asterisk.
Only 5 more to go.
If he gets 5 more wins this season, he'll be lucky, mate.
Realistically, once Hamilton goes, there ain't anyone really here that's good enough to challenge, man. That'd be very real.
Leclerc.
Mate.
George Russell. Get him in a good car, you'll see. You'll see what happened today, my friend.
You're not wrong, to be fair. You're not wrong. I just want Ferrari to win something, man. Jesus Christ. Look at them. They're all on the floor, man. Stand up, man. Get your chins up.
How do you... Let's see.
You know where this all went wrong?
Where?
From lights out, when Signs let the whole world through, the whole of sundry, but not Hamilton.
But everyone but Hamilton. Everyone but Hamilton.
Oh, that's where the race went wrong, man. Oh.
All right, Matt. I've pinned the code for the fantasy league in the chat. So if anyone wants to join, you can do that. It's is it too late to do a fantasy team? No, it's not too late, but you're 6 races down. So if you can catch up, I'll tell you how many points per race is it generally? Let's say 200. Let's say on average 200 points a race that you're going to be trying to catch up with 20. So it's too fair. There's going to be people who have started who haven't who they quit after a few games. They stopped changing. So if you make it now, you won't finish bottom of the league, but you're not winning it. Impossible to win it from here. Because enough of us will continue to make the necessary changes. But make the team anyway, join the league. Have some fun with it. Prepare for next season. Russell's boxing. Russell's coming in, maybe to get fastest lap. Maybe.
Hamilton just nicked it.
Yeah, but obviously Russell's gonna come in. But it's like you're not gonna catch the first 2, so 14. You come in for the softs, 14 laps. He ain't. Could he catch Perez on the softs?
No.
You sure?
Yeah, 100%. There's what?
9 seconds plus.
14. There's 14 laps. He's gonna stop now. He's gonna fall back another like 20 seconds. So he's gonna be at least 30 seconds behind.
So he'll need 3 seconds a lap.
Yeah, that's not happening.
You got that, man. Come on, man. Show your pace.
I mean, if he did make up 3 seconds a lap, by the time he got there, his tires would probably be blowing out.
So just take him out. Clean him out.
Bottas gonna get podium?
No way. 4 seconds behind with soft tires, you're gonna pass it easily.
Listen, Bottas will hold on. We've seen the scraps between these two before in the past.
Yes, we have. Bottas will spin off trying to defend position. He's so useless.
Taking George Russell with him and ending your fantasy career. Wait, Lando back in again? What's going on here? And why's everyone pitting again?
Who's going to get driver of the day? Lewis Hamilton?
No.
Why not?
I think Valtteri Bottas will get it.
What, from 7th to he's gonna finish at like 6th?
Mate, he's gonna finish 4th.
He ain't finishing 4th. Sainz is passing him, Hamilton's passing him, Russell's passing him.
Mate, he's finishing 4th. Be surprised if Russell can even get past him, mate.
Russell's a second and a half behind him. As a matter of fact, our stream's delayed. He's passed him already. I don't know.
No, actually, I tell you, you get driver of the day. I'm just gonna confirm it when I get to see the positions again after this replay. But I believe it's gonna be, it'll be Alonso from 20th to 8th. It'll be Alonso, man. Because even though Hamilton did come down from the back of the pack up into 6th, he qualified in 6th. So realistically,
no, Hamilton's gonna pass Sainz as well.
Okay, he made it 1 position, Neeks. Alonso qualified in 20th. Who started the race in 20th. He's made up 12 places. He's in the 8th at the moment.
Well,
I think
you know how it goes.
He shouldn't have rammed into Magnussen, didn't
Oh, God.
Perez pitting. Lord of mercy.
Fastest
Perez
lap.
pitting for
To
fastest
get
lap.
fast, yeah.
This is a joke, man. This is a part of the sport you don't want to see.
Yeah. Perez on the radio. Perez don't care. This will be your shot advice that Perez didn't even respond. Because Perez is like, I should be winning this thing. About, oh, you're on a different strategy. You're on a different strategy. I'm faster than today.
To be fair, he doesn't have much to complain about. Max was clearly faster than him, man.
Because they made him. They favored Max over. I get it. I understand. But Perez.
Wait, how?
Because
they were on two completely different strategies. But Max was faster on the day.
No, Perez could have, if they wanted Perez to win, they could have put him on a strategy to win. But they put him on a strategy to support Max, obviously. But it came to the point where he's ahead of Max on the. Can't remember, he was faster than Max. He's like, let me pass, and they're like, you're on a different strategy. You're on a different strategy. So he could have gone past a long time and passed Russell a long time. Max was holding him up. If it was the other way around, Perez would have been asked to move over. I'm not saying, listen, there's a lead driver and there's a second driver. I'm just saying Perez is pissed. That's why he didn't respond when he's like fastest lap. He's probably thinking, shut up. Because Perez was quick. No, Perez in the middle sector of the race, at least, Perez was faster. But Verstappen was stuck behind Russell with his 40 DRS. On top of that, like man had a 40 DRS as well. So yeah, I don't blame Perez, man. He should ram.
No, because when Perez caught up to that battle, they just pitted Max and then let Perez through. No, they only kept him behind for like a lap or two.
There's a few laps. If I was Perez, I'll hand in my resignation personally.
You wouldn't, mate. You're earning millions a year.
Wait, what happened to Alonso? Had a bad stop.
What do you mean?
I don't know.
What happened to him?
No, I was reading the group chat. Something about. Did he just pit?
I think so. Yeah.
Came out 10th. I'm not sure how long the pit was though. See, Hamilton is 3 seconds behind Sainz. Just sit another fastest lap. Listen, he's coming for both of them. I'm telling you, 10 laps to go.
He ain't getting past Sainz, man. Stop your noise.
Alonso up the inside of, who was that? Michael Schumacher. Mick Schumacher. I say Mick Schumacher. Is it his name? His name must be Michael. He's just junior. Surely. Let me see what is. Or is his name actually Mick? Or is the Mick short for Michael? Mick Schumacher. Full name. Is he actually named Mick? Is he actually named Mick? So let's see. Mick Schumacher. Did he change his name? Mick Schumacher revealed that he used to avoid getting noticed as the son of Formula One. Oh no, that's something else. Interesting. Because Mick is usually short for Michael. Let's see. Hamilton is 1.5 behind Sainz, and Sainz is less than a second behind Bottas.
Bottas, hurry up, man.
Sainz is going to get held up by Bottas, and Hamilton is now within DRS zone of Sainz. But Sainz obviously has.
I don't know
DRS.
where this Zhou Ganyu guy come from, but he needs to get out of this sport, man. Honestly.
Where is it? Oh, he went out, isn't it?
Yeah, he's out. Obviously, Indian failure, but I don't see anything in this guy, man. Him and Latifi, I don't see nothing in them.
I see a little something in Zhao. Latifi, nothing. Wait, what happened to Albon? Why is Albon so far back?
Man, I have no idea, man.
We got a 3-car train, Bottas, Sainz, and Hamilton. But Sainz needs to pass Bottas.
Getting a bit out of shape there.
But Sainz needs to pass Bottas, or he's going to keep getting DRS, and Hamilton ain't going to be able to pass with his DRS. All right, so Sainz passed Bottas. And Hamilton is now behind Bottas. Oh, we go around the outside. Yep, he's done it. Right, so Hamilton on Sainz now. He's passing him next lap. No, maybe not next lap. Maybe give him 2 laps. Listen, Hamilton, if Mercedes get a 3-4, I mean that is job more than well done. You can't ask for anything more than that. As I said, if they finish 4th, for me, that's a good job. 3 and 4, great job. 3 and 4, great job. From last, this stint length. Well, listen, you started in 7th, Bottas. You're gonna finish maybe 6th. Still a good. Eric Ten Hag is at Selhurst Park. Right, 7 laps to go. Can Hamilton catch Russell? Or am I getting greedy?
Mate, he ain't even getting past Sainz.
He's getting past Sainz, car. I mean, it's already done.
Lewis, it's Toto. Hammer time.
Hey. Yeah, but you said unpredictable. So they're talking about Perez not 1-stopping, but 3-stopping. He was never going to 1-stop.
Yep. I don't even know why they gave him that message, to be fair.
Everyone's 3-stopped, they said. But
here comes Hamilton now. Last couple of corners. Hit the back straight. Come around the final right-hand turn. DRS flies open. No problems like Max. Has the Ferrari got the top speed? It's going to be difficult.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to be difficult.
He's going around the outside. Yep, he's done it. Hamilton up to 4th. I tell you, that's great stuff. That's great stuff. Listen, if Mercedes can get back up to this speed, I know. Yeah, I get things have happened. I get it.
I'm just
but
thinking,
if they can compete, we could have 3 constructors between now and the end of the season. Like, there's no guarantee. Huh?
We've had a race turn out with Russell holding with Max spinning out and then Sainz spinning out and then Russell holding up Max. If Hamilton's gonna get slammed into, why? Man could have, with Charles retiring.
Hamilton could easily be top 2. Easy. Second, at least. I'm not going to say going to beat Verstappen because the car, but the way that Verstappen was struggling, like, yeah.
I wouldn't say he was struggling. He said no DRS, man.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm going to say struggling. I'm talking about with, he spun out once. He saved the car another time, and then he had the DRS working.
Mate, it's not his fault. It was a gust of wind, mate.
Huh? Oh, sorry.
It was a gust of wind.
He drifted off. He saved it another time, and the DRS was working. Literally, let's be honest. Leclerc was clear. No pun intended. Someone else could have pulled away if they could remain in touching distance. But Sainz messed it all up for everyone. Sainz messed it up. If Sainz could have been close when that happened, he could have been the one winning this race. He's useless himself, but bloody hell.
He must be easing that car, boy. Taking his time. Yeah.
I need the engine to blow again, man.
He's trying his best. He's like, it's hot out here. I'm just gonna keep it nice and calm. He must be lapping real slow right now.
Damn it, man. I can't believe I took out Sainz instead of Perez. Anyway, I got Russell. That should give me
Wait,
some.
you took out who?
I took out Perez instead of Sainz.
Oh. I did a madness this week, tried in something. I mean, it didn't work out because Charles Leclerc is DNF'd. I mean, everyone's got him turbo driver anyway. But I had Charles, Sainz, Max, and Perez.
Charles, Sainz, Max.
Basically, both Red Bull and both Ferrari drivers in my team.
Is that what you got?
Yeah.
Right. So who's the rest of your drivers? Me, and
you only get 5 drivers, so that's 4 out of 5.
So who's
got
who's one?
Me. The last one's
me and then
not me, sorry, Magnussen. Magnussen's the other who again.
Nissan's your constructor, and Neeks is the other driver. 0.1 million between.
No, I put my constructor as Alfa Romeo because of Valtteri Bottas. I'm hoping that he carries the flag, isn't it? So I was trying the thing, him carrying the flag, and then put like 4 big drivers that are going to be finishing like at least in the top 5. I'm expecting. Yeah. Obviously, we've got the Red Bull in 1st and 2nd, and we've got 1 Ferrari in 5th, which is all right. But yeah, it would have been. I mean, I guess it doesn't really change much because, like I said, everyone's got Leclerc turbo driver. So whether he got 0 points or he got 100 points, it doesn't make much of a difference because everyone's getting those same points. So we'll see how it pans out, how much points I get. We'll see how it pans out. Disappointed in Sainz, man. He needed to finish a place or 2 higher, man. whatless individual, man.
Useless.
What
Absolutely useless.
useless Neeks, man. And you know what's so funny? I wanted to have Russell instead of him, but Russell's just so expensive.
So expensive. It's like 23 million.
Yeah, it's 23 mil. And
So
Science is like 16 or something, man. And that's like a whole like 7 or 8 million more. I couldn't afford it. Impossible.
I just went for it, man. I thought, you know what, let me try it too. And I think I had the money for it, but it's just like I've chose wrong between Perez and Oh. Hamilton is on a DNF
Probably doesn't
risk.
Yeah, so I'm assuming the lifting and coasting is because he's not got enough fuel. So to lift and to coast is basically to lift into the corners, so you're not using any gas and coasting. And yeah.
So they said if you have to give back the position, give back the position.
Yeah.
It'll be interesting because Hamilton, obviously, he was on this like whatever, he didn't care, like cancel the whole thing. But I'm wondering if he's gonna be like, you know what, if we DNF, we DNF. I ain't giving out position. That's just Hamilton, isn't it? I'm not giving out no position. There's only one lap to go after this, so if you stay out the 1 second in the DRS point, then
mate, Sainz is coming past right now, mate.
Oh god, he passed him. Cha.
Right, next up, Valtteri Bottas. Come on, Bottas.
Bottas is 10 seconds behind, man.
Mate, Hamilton's a sitting duck. Oh wait, he started in 7th, made it into 6th. That's a good result for him. Good. He's done his job.
No, who's 6th? You mean Bottas?
Yeah, Bottas, yeah.
Yeah.
Apart from 7th.
Water leak on the power unit for Mercedes.
Was that George Russell? Is that what you was talking about before the start of the race?
Maybe. Yeah, must have been. Yeah, you were mentioning that.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, man. 3-4 would have been great. 3-4 would have been great.
Well, I don't have Hamilton in my team, but I got Sainz, so job well done. Red Bull 1-2. Boy, this is the mark of the sea. This is where the championship just turned, boy. Right here, right now in Spain.
Coming around the final few corners. Verstappen 1. Perez 2. Russell 3. Sainz 4. Hamilton 5th. Bottas 6th. And Max Verstappen wins the Spanish Grand Prix and takes the lead of the championship. And Red Bull go top of the constructors as well. Fastest lap for Perez.
George Russell on podium.
He had to lift and coast as well.
Yep.
Great race, Russell. Well done. Great race. The best part of the race is when Verstappen tried to overtake him and he was battling all the way.
Well. What do we have here?
I mean, when all is said and done, can't really complain, Hamilton and Russell. Mercedes can't really complain. Could have been better if Magnussen didn't do his foolishness. But 3rd and 5th. The big losers here today, really, is Ferrari. Yeah, the big losers. They had a win in the bag. Right. Red Bull lead.
That's that.
Wait,
Season's
did we
actually
hear you
done.
got, did we hear you got driver today?
No, not yet. About to find out soon. Like I said, I'll give it. Wait,
Give it to Lewis.
where did Alonso finish? I mean, Lewis is definitely a shout the way he came through the pack. But
I think it's Lewis.
if Alonso is 8-4 higher, I'd give it to him. I don't know where Alonso finished. Oh, fastest lap is gone to Perez. Driver of the day.
I think it's Lewis.
Sympathy vote if it is.
Man says sympathy vote.
Man just goes, I'm
Listen
happy
to
for the team.
the hearing. I'm happy for the team. But we need to speak later. I told you, the man is not happy. The man is not happy. Happy for the team. We need to speak later. I told you guys. Man got done like a kipper.
I'm happy for the team. We need to speak later. Guy's not happy, man. Guy's going there to throw some water bottles. Because to be fair, how far is he off the championship? I mean, I know he's got no chance because the guy.
Perez, he's a good sister. He was about 50 points behind.
Okay.
Before the race started. He wanted to win.
Man, that tire is mash up. It's finished.
Well done, Russell. Well done, Hamilton. Well done, Red Bull.
Don't think we had a driver of the day.
Well, I've gone to a website and it looks like it's Lewis Hamilton.
Oh, it's Lewis Hamilton.
Yeah, based on the website. It didn't pop up on the screen.
Yeah, that's definitely a sympathy vote, that one there.
Right, listen, guys. That is it from us for the watch along. Well done to Red Bull, I guess. Unlucky Ferrari. This is the game of F1, isn't it? Red Bull's already had. Verstappen himself had 2 DNFs. This is Leclerc's first, which means Verstappen leads by 6 points now from Leclerc. It's close. It's still close. We'll have to see what happens in the next few races. Is it going to be are Red Bull going to steam away now? But Ferrari clearly have a very, very strong car, a very fast car, arguably better if we're going to include reliability into that as well. So it's 1 DNF, driver mistake in 2 races ago that cost Leclerc points. They have to go again, pick themselves up and go again. As the title said, are Mercedes back? Well, driver of the day for Lewis Hamilton, coming back from back of the grid after a first lap collision, shall I say. Russell finished on the podium, brilliant racing at points. Better qualifying, better practice than the first 5 races, but I think there's still a long way for them to go. If this is anything to go by for the rest of the season, then we've got a freeway fight, not necessarily for the title, but just for race by race. Anyone has a chance of filling the podium. So, great Spanish Grand Prix, great precursor to a Premier League finale where anything can happen. All 20 places are still up for grabs today. Anyone could move from that position, or anyone could fill those 20 positions today. Could be 1 or 2 Liverpool. I mean, technically, I guess Norwich could go past Watford. The relegation is still up for grabs between Burnley and Leeds. Top 4 between Arsenal and Spurs. Europa League between Manchester United and West Ham. All to play for in the Premier League. All to play for in the F1 season going forward. We will see you next time. Make sure you hit like, subscribe to the channel, and good evening.